welcome to Crowforest Reviews. So you remember that one time when Quark trapped the crew inside a board game? This is Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Move Along Home. So the episode opens with the crew preparing for first contact with a new species from the Gamma Quadrants. Sisko wants everyone to make good impressions by wearing dress uniforms. But it turns out that the aliens don't really care much about formality, preferring instead to just get right to Quark's bar for the famous gambling that they've heard so much about. At first, Quark is really excited to have a whole new species to exploit, but it turns out that the aliens are actually really good at Dabo, and Quark starts to lose money. So he starts cheating, and gets caught. But instead of demanding a refund, the aliens propose a double-or-nothing wager against Quark, playing a game of their own. Meanwhile, Sisko wakes up in a strange place. I'm sure that has nothing to do with Quark. Sisko starts walking around what's revealed to be a very strange maze of corridors. He eventually finds Bashir, Dax, and Kira, who have similarly found themselves there. The alien appears to them and tells them to move along home, indicating to them that they're trapped in some kind of a game world.
Shop 2, move along home! Move along home!
So, with nothing else to do, they decide to try and find their way home to win the game, and hopefully be released back into their own reality. Meanwhile, back on the station, Jake tells Odo that his father is missing, and Odo launches an investigation to find the missing officers. And over in Quark's bar, Quark starts playing the game with the aliens. Quark rolls the dice and encounters an obstacle on the board, while at the same time Sisko and the others encounter the same obstacle in the labyrinth. They manage to overcome the obstacle by doing a weird hopscotch thing, and Quark wins the round, none the wiser as to the true nature of the game. The alien tells Quark that there's a safer path and a more treacherous path, with potential for greater winnings, and he asks which Quark will take. But before Quark can answer, Odo comes in and tells him that the 4 officers have gone missing. And looking down at the 4 playing pieces, Quark puts 2 and 2 together and figures out what's happening. And with the stakes now suddenly much higher, Quark opts for the safer path. Sisko and the others figure out the next challenge and advance to the next level, and Odo goes to investigate the aliens. But when he opens the door on the alien ship where he's reading interference, he's instantly transported back to the promenade. He tries to stop the game, but to no avail. The round proceeds, and this time Bashir is killed. Now trying to get the game over as quickly as possible, Quark opts for the more dangerous path in order to skip a level. But his gamble is costly, as he now has to sacrifice one of his players. Dax is injured, and Sisko and Kira have to support her. They try to escape through a cave system, but a cave-in sends them all hurtling over the side, and they plunge to their deaths. At which point they all materialize back in Quark's bar, along with Bashir. It turns out they were never in any real danger after all.
We were never in any real danger.
It's only a game.
And having lost the game, Quark has to pay up. So that was Deep Space Nine, Move Along Home. How was it? That was pretty good, even if the ending was a complete cop-out. It's always fun to see this type of episode.
What you're after is a royal Fizbin.